Okie dokie, so let's reread the thing. So we're on task. So, chaos like the mind can be understood only through the scientific process, so we don't know 100% what it does. Order, however, is only as good as perception thereof. Time is the key that links the two and bears witness their ebb and flow. Okay, so let's take a look at what we've got. So we've got chaos, we've got a key, and we've got order. So it said that chaos like the mind can be only understood through the scientific process. Order, however, is only as good as perception thereof. So does that mean order does the same thing as perception, or it turns on and off perception? Oh, there's one way to find out. And then time is the key that links the two and bears... Now that could mean that time turns on the key, or it could mean that it links these two together. So, is there a way I can easily see what happens downstairs without having to back up too much? Oh yeah, it's across the way. Good. Awesome. If I remember correctly, it was perception, time, mind. Pretty sure that was the order. So... order, however, is only as good as perception. So let's see what happens when we do that. It did indeed do what I thought it would do. But it didn't affect those. So this works just like perception, and then it turns the other two on. The problem is it wasn't itself already on. Okay, so... time is the key that links the two and bears witness their ebb and flow. What does chaos do? It just turned itself off. That's all it did. Okay. Well, that's actually what we might... oh. No. I didn't mean for that to happen. I actually had an idea of going down and doing stuff with perception, but... was that upstairs or downstairs that happened? I'm assuming that's downstairs that happened. Yeah, it's right there. Okie dokie. This is a new area. Let's get down to the crouching. Some kind of electrical thing going on. I'm gonna go ahead and give ourselves a quick save. Why not? Okay, that doesn't look good. Oh, there's a switch. Turn that one off, huh? They turned a few of them off. Come over here. Okay. Well, we can already get out, so I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, there's a thing here. See what that does. The heavy fang could only have belonged to a ferocious predatory beast. You feel at ease knowing there's one less of these in the world. Decreases your chance to frenzy. Okay, well that's not really something we have to worry about too much, but we'll keep it on our person nonetheless. Okay. Don't think we flipped this one yet. Okay, it's completely off now. Is there any other cool items? There was a reason for us doing that? Not that I see. I mean, there's the body, but I don't think there's anything to do with that. What does this do? Oh. Opens the door. Okay. What are we doing on experience? We're at 12 at this point. Ah, we're back here. That goes there. I may not know 100% exactly what door that opened. That's the main entrance, so... possibly one of these doors. I think it was this door, right? Because this door was locked before. Or it was that door. Let me just check. Oops. Is that what we were supposed to do? Give me 1 second, because I have a feeling that there was another door that we opened. I'm just gonna give myself a quick save in case this is like totally wrong, off base thinking. This is still locked, even though it doesn't look like it's locked. That's probably the way out. Does this look familiar? Apparently it is. Okay. That was where we were meant to go. Alright, just wanted to double check. Make sure we weren't missing something. So this mansion is so big that it has an extra loading screen. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that key. Give it another, I don't know, 5 minutes. Is there one of the more awake wanderers? Yeah, there is. I'm gonna go over and murder his ass. Oh, come on. Shit. That's a problem. He sees you, they all see you. Ow. Ow. I kind of want to feed on this one, but I don't think I can get away with that. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, no. Oh well. Try and feed on a different one. Alright, that's fine. Was there a purpose of going in this room? There's a key. Okay. Oh, hello.
As I expand my dealings with the vampire government, I have encountered a disturbing new symptom of this affliction. Frequently, in conversation, I will hear voices emanating from other vampires, voices that are not their own, but which seem to have insight into their lives beyond what I could gather from simple conversation. These voices seem to echo from deep within my fellow vampires, and I cannot be certain if this symptom belongs to my strain of the illness or theirs, for the voices are various and inconsistent. I dare not mention this symptom to my vampiric peers, for they have proven themselves true predators to whom I could be loath to reveal any sign of weakness. Indeed, these voices have counseled me against confessing their presence, and until I can confirm their source, I will listen. The information the voices have given me ranges from curious to frightening. The latter case is especially true of one powerful vampire whose name I shall not commit to recording in the interests of self-preservation.
Okay, just a little bit of loot. Blood bags. Seems like that's all that's here. Alright, give ourselves a quick save. Yeah, so we got another roamer in here. I'm gonna try and take out. He has a habit of seeing me before I think I tried to feed on him there and the feed failed, and I had a really easy time killing these guys earlier on, but now I'm starting to have difficulty. Because they move around too damn much. Come here. Stop moving. Got him. Okay, now we got a little bit more free reign. That one I'm gonna feed on because I can't get behind him. Alright, never mind. I'm gonna probably feed on both of them because I can't get behind them to break their neck. Fine. It gets them killed either way. Nice simple way to get them killed. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and... pour my tea. It's too dark. That's lovely. I didn't spill, don't worry. Ah. I'm gonna have to wash that, so I'm probably gonna have to be right back here in a second as soon as I pour the tea. Because the lid of my thermos just fell on the floor, and I don't think it's very clean at the moment, so I'm gonna do a quick wash of that, so I will be back. Alright, sorry guys, I apologize for that. But I wasn't about to screw that lid back on the thermos, with it being in the condition it was in, having fallen on the floor and rolled around on the floor before I was able to grab it. So, yeah, I don't think that's too sanitary. It had passed the 3-second rule. Okay. Oh, we can lockpick this one. Difficulty of 5, that's doable. Okay. Lockpick this sucker. Another stash. Take and take. Or take. Yeah. That's a big reason why I just went ahead and cleaned it. Just like, can't really be sure. It's not going to be covered in cat hair and stuff, so. Oh, that's seizure room. Gonna need some blood, lady. Come here. They're starting to place the bad guys in a way where it's getting harder for me to come in and break their neck. There's the roamer. They always have one. Alerted. Actually, him being alerted might make it easier for me to come over and snap his neck. Don't touch me. Go. Alright. Snap the other's two's necks. I'm gonna drink from the other one because I don't honestly know if I have a direct line to getting behind her. Because you have to get like in a really particular... Okay, it would let it there, but it doesn't matter. Make sure we get topped off on blood. Okay. That symbol there up in the upper left, the 100. I think there's another enemy very close by to where I am. That looks like a secret door. Not a whole lot of you left, huh?
Hey, hold it!
Alright. I was hoping I'd be able to go in there and break his neck, but fortunately no. Okay. Let's see. Probably should peek in what's in here before I commit.
Hey, stop right there.
I think there's one in here. Let's just hit him with that big stealth damage. Alright. How do we open that secret door? Is there like a thing we pull on? Is there like something in here? Because there's very, very clearly a secret door right there. Oh, you just go up to it and press E. Ah. Got observation. I'm going to assume this is not the way forward. Is it the way forward? Okay, well then maybe we don't need to... Ah! Yeah, I don't want to go the way forward unless I'm sure we've explored everywhere else. Now, if this is just a secret, which it very well may have been. But I'm fairly certain we can go through this door, so I want to make sure we rule out.
Someone there?
And the combat is so janky. Oh well. Crap. Alright, so where does this go? It goes up this way. Alright. Yeah, I'm kind of torn. Because it seems like we can go multiple ways here. I'm going to go up the other way that's like the quote-unquote secret path. And see where that gets us. It may just like go back somewhere we've already been, but I just want to be double sure that this isn't like a better path or something. Oh, okay, so this is a path you could take if you wanted to go around the stuff. Alright. I mean, we did fine, so not really a big deal. Okay. Go up this way. Alright, this might be a little janky. Oh, fell off.
Hey, freeze!
Yeah, I was trying to sneak, but this platforming is not really allowing it. Don't fall off again. Come on. Alright, fine.
Oh!
Come here. Alright. That's the only door, is it? Alright, cool. Always look under staircases, you never know. Like we're starting to get to the end here. Oh, another tape recorder.
I am no longer safe. I know it. The voices have proven themselves authentic, and I have withdrawn from the Vampire Society entirely. My absence will no doubt draw attention, but I could no longer hold my fragile composure around the ravenous eyes of my vampire peers, especially not around him. The voices compelled me to make what I fear is a Faustian bargain, but I had to, for their demands are constant and merciless. I have secluded myself within the mansion. I know he will strike out at me. He will go to any length to achieve his ambitions, and he knows that I know. I have taken precautions to protect my beloved wife. Her cure will have to wait until our immediate safety is guaranteed. The mansion was constructed with security in mind, but at that time I was not privy to the full range of vampire capabilities. The voices echo in the twisted corridors of my psyche, dark whisperings of a macabre and formless menace, the approach of which portends an end to all of this.
Okay, thank you. Ooh, that frame rate. I'm assuming that's his wife. Oh. We were locked on that for a little while. Starting to worry. Trying to make out what was in there. Alright. Be dead.
By the flames!
I'm not Grout, you already killed him.
Dead? Pity it could not be by my hand. No matter. Soon your self-made kings and false prophets and all who bear the mark of the beast will be washed from the earth for the coming of the Lord.
Who the hell are you?
As you burn, tell them it was Grünfeld Bach who sent your damned soul to that lake of fire. All agents of Satan shall return to whence they came. Let this righteous display serve as a promise to all who serve the Archfiend Lacroix. I'm coming for you, Lacroix. By the power of the Lord, I will cleanse your black soul.
Ooh, the voice acting. Perfect. Oh, now we've got burning crazy people down there. Alright. Go ahead and do a quick save. Oh, they can see me? Now they can't see me. Get out of my way. Oh, I'm not on my knife anymore. Oh, that's not the right way. Ah! Wow, we took a lot of fire damage there. I'm gonna die. Damn it. I walked right into the flames and took a huge amount of fire damage. Oh, again, walking the wrong way. Guess we go this way? This area doesn't look familiar. Can I feed on this dude? Nope. I mean, he's on fire. He should die. Ooh. Oh. Fine. Do it that way. Okay, this time we won't accidentally walk through fire. You have to fight this dude. He's in your way. Now we're invisible, so we don't have to deal with this dude. Wait a second. Go get our invisibility back. Keep an eye on the timer. Okay, go this way. Go this way. Okay. Visibility helps a little bit. Can't see. Alright, what does our log have to say? You should probably inform the prince about about his demise. Now, we have a choice of selling Nines Rodriguez down the river for that, because he was there first or whatever. Give me blood. Which area are we in right now? Okay, yeah. Let's go talk to the prince. I'm hoping after this, some of the things we were supposed to do has opened up. We'll see. Okie dokie. Give ourselves a quick save because we messed up. We want to say here.
The Primogens still haven't been contacted by Grout. I thought I made it clear that you are not supposed to come back until we had heard from him.
Not sure, Ursi. If we do profit, then maybe, but we'll see. Grout's dead.
Grout's dead? What?
Yeah, and this guy boxed that house on his house on fire, nearly killed me.
Bach! Every time I think he's lost the scent. So, Bach killed Grout to draw me out.
We don't have a choice on this one. Seemed like Grout was already dead when we arrived.
Bach is a hunter. They stalk and kill our kind to appease their god. But like many mortals, their so-called faith is nothing but a conduit through which they quench their killing urge. Who else would have killed Grout?
We're not gonna sell Nines Rodriguez out unless we only have one choice that doesn't sell him out. I don't want to say if you'd let me finish. That seems a little much, but it's the only thing that doesn't say who did it. It literally is the only thing. It is the only thing that doesn't say who did it. I mean, another person. If we say Nines Rodriguez was there, that's implicating him. And I don't believe for a second, because A, I played this game before, and B, that was very suspicious. I don't believe for a second that was Nines Rodriguez. So, if you let me finish.
Let me finish? With whom do you presume you're speaking?
Oh, F you, game.
Look at me. Are you sure it was Nines Rodriguez?
So that you're forced into that.
The consequences. Do you know where this might lead? Do you really have any idea?
Again, these are all choices I don't really want to pick. Want me to go find him and kill him? That's not something I would say. Why don't you tell me, Captain Dramatic? That's also something I wouldn't say.
It means, under most circumstances, I would call a blood hunt on the murderer immediately. However, the anarchs of this city may interpret such an action to be a declaration of war. I do not want a war with them. This decision will take some time. I need to confer with the Primogen on this. In the meantime, I've come to a decision on the Ankaran sarcophagus, and I believe that for the safety of the inhabitants of this city, we need to place the sarcophagus under Camarilla protection until its contents can be confirmed.
Sure,
You're
that's the
becoming
reason
quite
why.
indispensable to me. So, out of all my available personnel, I'm going to entrust the retrieval of the sarcophagus to you. It was quietly delivered to the Museum of Natural History a few hours ago.
Wow, I'm so special, man. The very vampire he sent on a mission that he expected me to die on. Oh, man.
The manifest from the Dane shows there was a small box from the same dig on board, but it was listed as missing. Keep an eye open for it. It may have been overlooked. It's crucial we get the sarcophagus in our possession within the next few hours.
We want some bread, man.
Here, I'm feeling charitable.
Oh, wow.
Here are the keys to the front door of the museum. The sarcophagus should be in an examination room of some sort. There's a small security staff on site, but I don't want a massacre. Mortals are just as easy to deceive as they are to kill.
Wait, what? All of these choices say I don't need the keys. Keep the keys, I'm going in topside, but I had a few questions first. Or, I'm ready to go, but not through the front door, no keys. No keys needed, I'll find another way. I have a few things I have to do to prep for this, though. I'll be right back. So, either way, we're telling him I don't want the keys. I do want to be right back. I don't know, again, this game, I don't know if it lets me do anything else, or if I'm just supposed to go right into, like, the plot type stuff. It's possible that that's what the game wants from you. Frankly, I don't know. But what we are going to do is we're going to go back to Santa Monica and waste our time trying to see if Bertram Tung's ready for us again. You know what? F that. There's a possibility we miss out on some side quests that we can do, but this is starting to become like, you know, me checking on that every 5 seconds. No. See, I'm afraid I'm gonna miss something. Like, there's gonna be something where the guy's like, oh, you need to get something from the museum for me. And I don't want to get effed and, like, not be able to do a quest that I'm supposed to do. So, yeah, just to be on the safe side, because I honestly don't remember, like, everything, especially at this point. Like, I don't really remember how this game goes, so I don't really want to get screwed out of some side quest or something. Especially if it has to do with getting the Nosferatu base. So, that's why I'm, like, being extra cautious. So, I need to check my email again. And I need to talk to Bertram Tung. We'll go to Bertram Tung first. Just get this over with. And then we'll go to the apartment and check the emails, because sometimes you get quests through the emails as well, and I want to make sure we don't miss out on that stuff. Oop, that's the wrong way. God damn it. You know what? Nobody can see me. I'm just gonna run for it. Hello.
What do you need?
You still don't have a quest
Like
for me,
what?
do you? You know, I would be even more pissed if that guy never gives me a quest. Like, never. Because that is kind of frustrating if he never gives me a quest. Excuse me. All right. Check the emails and then we'll be done.
Did you miss me? Judging by the way you over that, you make me feel so disappointed, LA.
Oh, there's a new thing. A sacrifice. Bishop is sacrificed for the king. So more cryptic nonsense, because there was a previous thing in that regard. Alright. So there was an email, but it was of no real substance. That's fine. Okay. At least we checked. Gimme? Okay. Because it's been long enough, I don't really remember, like, what the process is to get the Nosferatu base. I don't remember. I know there's a quest that you're supposed to do for a Nosferatu, but I don't remember what Nosferatu. So... or when it happens. So... it's probably after the museum, if I were to guess. But again, I am guessing at this point. Yeah, it's possible it's Gary. I'm fairly certain it's a quest you get through the email. I'm fairly certain of that. Because it was bugged. It was bugged with the original box version of the game, because you would get the email that would give you the quest, you do the quest, and then you were supposed to get a follow-up email that you never got. And then the quest would never get completed. I'm pretty sure that's how it worked, but I could be misremembering. Again, it has been years since I played this game. All right.
The car is waiting.
I'm ready to go.
There is a degree of immediacy attached to this task. Work fast. And, as on the Dane, you are not to open the Ankaran sarcophagus for any reason. Excuse me.
You're probably right, though, Leo. It is probably Gary. The only problem is I don't remember when you meet Gary. I sort of appreciate you taking the Ankaran to the museum and bringing it to him for safekeeping. And all right. So the question is, do we use our fast travel thing? Because that's probably why it didn't give me the keys, because we have our own way of going as a Nosferatu. Like, a lot of this game changes when you're Nosferatu, I'm noticing, which is cool. Yeah, there it is. Because normally, if you're any other character, you'd be taking a taxi. Like, when he said the car is waiting, well, we didn't need a car. Alright. So... we're supposed to find one of the occult items is in the museum that Hishaw wants, so that's another thing we have to keep our eye out for. Okay. Go ahead and give ourselves a quick save. Damn funny, you scared the crap out of the cleaning crew. Now would you put the damn raptor back in its exhibit? Oh, and don't leave your keys lying around or Marshall will fire your ass. Okay. So this is an area you don't... you know, it takes a little bit of doing to get to if you're not a Nosferatu. We're like in behind. So each of these doors is behind an exhibit. One of these you can open while I'm checking. Probably the one that's lit here. No? Got a door we can open there. I want to go back around the other way and see if there's another door. I wasn't really paying attention. There's a door right there, obviously. Is this locked? No, okay. Where does this take? Got a door here. Alright, I'll go through here because this seems like the more likely place to go, but we had 3 choices. Oh, we just got more exhibits and stuff. As long as we're back here, I don't think there's going to be any guards. Oh, there you go. Museum office key. So that was the guy leaving his keys behind. Okay. More than likely very useful. That's locked and we can't open it. I'm going to continue to circle around here. I have a feeling this just loops around though. This door is probably the door that goes back. Yeah, okay. So we've got 2 doors to go through. One on this side, one on the other one. Yeah. All right, let's peek in here. Why are there dinosaurs next to rhinos and flamingos? Not the most well-organized museum. Okay, so we're up on a 2nd floor. You can go down that stair. Okay. Octopus. Whatever that is. Back to dinosaurs. Now to zebras. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but we have a natural history museum where I live. They typically put it into sections, like, organized. So this is that other door, probably. Yeah. Okay. So it looks like we do need to go down. Although there is like a kind of stair that goes across this area. I'm gonna guess there's another guard on the lower floor because I could swear I heard more footsteps. So this arch thing, where does it go? Oh, hello. Just because he may have ran into me, I didn't really want to deal with that. Yeah, that's not of really any consequence. So let's go down the stairs. If I stand still, my invisibility power doesn't go down. We can kind of just sit here for a second. Okay. If we're in trouble, we can just smack the invisibility power. Drinking fountains and payphones. We needed to get the office, I'm guessing. That's why we got that key. Museum security. I'm gonna guess that's locked. Oh no, it's not. Bathroom. Okay, there's a computer we can hack. Okay, we need a key card for that. Sounded like there was a camera somewhere. I love Gabe is the password. Reminder. Just a reminder, Dr. Anders Johansson, aka the sarcophagus guy, will be working at the museum for the next few days. Show him the professional courtesy we show all our guests. DM. A statue on Daryl's workstation is creeping me out. Okay, so this is probably the statue we need. I was working late the other night, and I swear I thought I saw it move. This isn't another gag, is it? If it is, I don't think it's funny. So, P. King on his desk. No, Daryl's workstation. So Daryl, wherever that is. Oh, this is Damn, okay. MAV has detected a virus in the attachment of this message. Virus has been quarantined and a notice sent to that message, okay. Those keys you found, they're Larry's. I'll tell him you left them in the lost and found. Okay, there's a lost and found. Sales. Not sure why we need a password for sales. We do need higher hacking skill. We've got 16 experience, so I can very easily do that. Now, our hacking is at 5. How much did we need? I missed that. I could buff wit some more for 12 points, which would just continue to increase my defense, which is probably not a bad thing to do. That'd get us to a 6. Alternatively, I spend 6 points and I get computer skill up. And I'd probably be able to do that a couple times, maybe 6 and 8. So I'd be able to get that up a couple points. How much did I need? I missed that. Sales. Hacking skill at 5. I needed 6, so I just need 1 point. We can get further computer skills with books, so I'm not sure how many books there are that cover that. So it's really just a matter of like, what do we think is the most cost effective? I am actually going to go with wits. Maybe not the most cost effective way to do this, but... Okay, let's read sales. Sales. Okay. Grift. View. Those figures are unavailable at this time. I just buffed my hack skill for that. Okay, so we cannot get into the security. Oh. How was I able to do that? As long as that guy is oblivious, we're good. The basement key, perfect. I do indeed. Doesn't appear to be anything in this room. Yeah.
Hey, who's there?
Nothing. Nobody's here. Oh well. What's done is done. Yeah. Guy's actually coming for me. When in doubt, go invisible. Not a door we can open. That was the museum office key we just used. Can't go in that door. Yeah, that's true. We don't have to... Hello? Dork! Yan found them buried in the sofa downstairs. That could be Ian, but I'm gonna go with Yan. Or Jan? Jan. And turn them into the lost and found. Stop leaving your damn keys all over the place, or else next time I'm demanding a finder's fee. That's probably the key that we picked up, the basement key. I mean, because lost and found would normally be in security, would it not? Pill bottle. There's a basement key. That's where we need to be, because that's where all the cool stuff's going to be. Our security cameras, I don't know how those work, because it's been a while. Oh, well, that's how that works. If it sees you, it raises the alarm. I wonder if the invisibility power works on a camera. I'm gonna assume no. I'm following the green line, but I don't know what the green line is for. Go, 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 go. Wow. I renewed that power. Very good timing there. I honestly don't know if the thing can see me. Probably want to poke in here. Go, 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 go. Looks like we need a passcode to get through the one door. Oh. Workroom key. Oh, there's another computer here. Got some experience. Go ahead and slap another quick save here. Mail. I hate my job. That's a good one. FYI, I'll be showing Johansson around personally. I think he'd prefer not to be pestered by the junior staff. Of course, if you have a question, I'll try to ask him it for you. Relax, Pam. I had to move the statue into another office. Oh, and it told me to say hi. So it's not going to be in Daryl's workstation. In keeping with good security practices, we have changed the code for the area B2 to 2358. In case I forget that, I'm just going to write that. That might be under duress because it's the guard patrolling the hall. 2358. Effective immediately. I encourage all of you to change your email passwords as well if you haven't done so in the last 3 months. Okay. It's quite possible that's already in my log as well, but yeah, it is. Just trying to be sure. That's the door we need to use the code on. But I want to make sure... Oh wait, that's a statue right there. Or it might be the statue. Oh, it's a statue, it's not the statue, apparently. Checking. Okay, nothing of note. Alright. Well, we've got our panic button ability. We need to use it. We need to use it now. Don't walk into me, asshole. Anything in here? There was a desk. Gold ring and a watch. There's also a thing. Marshall, change the code again. He was on such a power trip. I think you're right. He managed to send it to everyone, but you again. Not that you ever check your mail anyway. The code's 2358. You owe me lunch. Okay, so that was multiple ways to get the code. This is the security area. I don't think the cameras can see me. No, they can't. Not while I'm using this ability. I'm pretty sure we checked everywhere then, because I went around that corner. So... 3, 5, 8. Alright, we're starting to burn through blood, but I think we'll be alright. I've got plenty of blood bags, so... Go ahead and get ourselves a... Oh. Because this guy's on alert.
You can't hide from me.
There has to be a way to get by this, and I have a feeling the way through it is to smash that glass and go through. If this was Deus Ex, I'd be hacking this terminal and turning this shit off. First-person perspective parkour is like the worst, or platforming through lasers. I don't really want to do this, but... What in the F? Alright, ignore that. That didn't happen. So it's not just a laser that has an alarm, it's a laser that burns you too. Ah, okay, that's what you're supposed to do. This is somewhat nerve-wracking, but easy enough. I was about to say maybe I should smash the terminal and see if that works, because we're not like, we don't have these hacking tools like we have in Deus Ex, so okay, we don't have to do that again. We have that. Then we have this, but this guy's like on a high alert. We can't even get in this. Oh, we can't get about this. I don't know if there's anything in that room, but we did get a key card, did we not? Okay, yeah. I hope we didn't miss the statue. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and give myself quick save here. If we miss the statue, that's a big problem, and I will have to go back. But I'm fairly certain I searched everywhere. So I'm a little confused because I feel like we may have missed what we're supposed to do, but you know what? Okay. Just keep going forward, and if it's the fact we missed it, I'll go back to the quick save. Try and find it.
I can't understand why someone would go through the trouble of stealing a box with a very ancient corpse. This city's not that dull.
What happened to the incarnate sarcophagus?
Since it's missing, I'm inclined to believe it was stolen, or intentionally misplaced, if you like. Clearly, though, it's not here.
Stole it.
Interesting choice of words. Weren't you here to take it away? Wouldn't that make you an attempted thief? Every supernatural creature in Los Angeles is suspect, as are most human thieves. I suppose we may want to question magicians as well.
What are you doing
I'm
here?
an archaeologist, so I thought I'd indulge in a quick study of this Ankaran sarcophagus everyone's so riled up about. My guess, from what I've read about it, is that it's a mummified Mesopotamian king. I needed confirmation.
Did you get to examine it
Oh,
all?
I really wish I had. All this speculation about the sarcophagus containing an antediluvian and being a portent of Gehenna is making me cringe. These are the kinds of ridiculous, superstitious assumptions I came here to debunk.
We have to answer one, so there we
No
go.
one I know has ever met one. But each of the clans and their bloodlines supposedly trace their origin to an original vampire, an antediluvian. Some swear these grandsires still exist into the present, but then kindred and kind believe a lot of strange things.
We'll ask about this one too.
Armageddon, doomsday, the end of all kindred. It's a common facet of most mythologies. Fear that the world will end. Many believe Cain and the antediluvians will return to consume or destroy all kindred. I wholeheartedly disagree.
Why do you disagree?
As I said, many cultures have the fear of some form of apocalypse. Kindred believed in these stories when they were human, and naturally carried them over into kindred myth. But it doesn't take a supernatural act to cause widespread destruction. Humans and kindred are just as capable of managing their own destruction as a deity. A self-realized Gehenna warrants more vigilance than a god-induced one, don't you agree? Such is my argument, which so frequently falls on deaf ears.
I kind of am done with this.
Oh, don't let me interrupt your progress, if indeed you've made some. My reason for being here is probably being bid on as we speak. Someone is certainly going to be surprised when they find out they've just paid a kingly sum for a desiccated old corpse.
That one. Yeah, that's the end. God damn it.